Happy Christmas everyone, and I'm glad to have you in today's video. Please keep watching and let us dive in. Let me show you how I make my own version of the meat pie. I hope you will like watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you at the video proper. Keep watching and God bless you. Let me introduce you into my ingredients, and feel very free to adjust any of the ingredients in this video. Keep watching. God bless you all as always. So guys, this is time for us to prepare what we'll be using for the filling, and I've washed and sliced my potato and my carrot as well, as you will see shortly. I'll just set all these things, prepare them, and we'll start making what we need to make. So guys, I really want to appreciate you all for always being there for us, for always being there for me in this channel. The road has never been easy, but I give God all the glory. I thank God for the spirit of not giving up on this street. Like, it has been a very, let me just use the word, a blessed journey. That's been a wonderful one. So thank you for supporting me, and keep on supporting me. God bless you so much. So everything is well diced. We have diced all the diceable, and they are all ready to be used. So guys, now that we are through with preparing and cutting and washing the vegetables, it's now time to start cooking. And here I've preheated the oil, and I added the onion, and I'm going to be frying the beef. I will fry it until I get my desired look. You'll be searing this until it is all turned brown, from red to brown, and that is exactly what I did, as you can see. So at this point, I'll be adding my garlic. What you just saw there is garlic. I will add it. I will also add, and my curry is going there. In fact, you are free to add any seasoning of your choice at this point. Okay, so these are the ones I've added. I also added some thyme. Like, you need this to be very tasty, very delicious. And right about now, I just added water. This water will enable my meat to cook well, and my carrot, which I am adding also. You know, carrot is very strong. You can't just fry it like that. So I added my potato, and I mix all together, and I allowed it to cook. While it is cooking, cover it and leave it. So in another bowl, put little quantity of flour mixed with water, and this will serve as a thickener to our filling. All right, you don't want to use it like that. It is so watery, it will look watery and not looking good at all without the thickener. So right here, it is all done. I'll just go ahead and pour in our thickener in order to make our meat pie filling very moist, okay, and it will be creamy, and that is how we want it. So as you can see, our filling is ready. Let us dive into the dough mixing. So right here, I added my baking powder, my salt, and I'm giving it a stir. So guys, feel free to use any desired quantity of your choice. I'll be leaving the quantity of what I use in the description area, so feel free to check it out if you want to make mine. So I break 6 pieces of eggs, and I have to mix it for this. I added baking powder now and give it a stir, mix properly, and there goes in my butter. And I'll be mixing this with my hand. Make sure you mix very well for it to be very, very crunchy. Yeah. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you are still waiting for. Like this Christmas season, celebrate me by subscribing to my channel, okay? So after mixing this, I had to put in my egg, and as you can see, dipping my hand inside this egg is like so I needed to use my fork to get it together with some flour before I put my hand, okay? So right about now, I am working with my hand, and it feels so good when you are mixing dough with your hand. And I also added my milk. Like, I don't like using water. You can use water if you want, but I prefer using milk, all right? I want it to be very rich, as it is for my children also will be enjoying it. So I did this in this bowl, and I transferred it into my baking sheets, or what do you call it, whatever. But I transferred it here, and I gave it a very good mix, like very, very good mix, until my dough becomes soft, a kind of soft the way I want it. So I did this about like 15 minutes. Like, I kneaded this dough a lot, so I had to put it back in the bowl, and I covered it to rest for some minutes before I started cutting. So after about 20 minutes, I checked it. It was, soft to my tasting. So I had to prepare my pan. This is where I'll be putting my meat pie. I prepared it, and let us start the filling. Let me leave you guys to watch and see how I assemble my meat pie. Thank you so much, guys, for always being here for me. And that egg you're seeing there is my food grease. I'll be using it to grease my meat pie, all right? Yeah, so that is it. Keep watching, and God bless you for always being around, for always sticking with me. I really appreciate you all. Like, I don't have a dough cutter, so I'm just using my head and my hand to measure the size of the meat pie I am making. As you can see, that is the actual size I wanted. I don't want it this big. So because I have kids at home, when you make it too big, they can't finish one alone. So that is why I usually like making it this little. You fill in the dough, and just as you are seeing me doing it right away. Thank you, and keep watching to the end. God bless you all, and subscribe to my channel. Share. And I really appreciate you for always being there for me. Compliment of the season once again. So guys, as you can see, we are done with the dough. We are done with the meat pie settings and assemblings. So here I'm trying to grease it with my egg, like to have that shiny look. Okay, this is what enables it to have the shiny look. I'll just run all with it, and I will just allow it to go into the oven and start baking. At this point, my oven is already on, all right? You set your oven based on your time. My oven is at 300 degrees. Okay, so, and I set it for 45 minutes so that I will know when it is actually ready. So that is it. Look at that look. Look at how shiny and attractive it looks. And I went ahead to use my fork to give it some openings to avoid it doing boom. This is to enable the airs inside the meat pie to move out and help the meat pie in penetrating inside, make it to cook very well and to avoid breakage from the mouth. Like I made this 2 pans. This is the second pan, and I am doing the same thing that I did at the first one. And the next thing you are going to be seeing is the end result. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys. I enjoyed doing this meat pie. Like, I love how attractive it looks and how yummy it looks. It looks so healthy and it was very rich. Yeah, thank you, and I will see you in my next video. God bless you all, and bye.